Hey guys, Anders here with another Black Desert video. Today we're going to go over the test server patch notes and see what new updates are coming for us. Now these are going to go live for Korean players next week. Other regions will need to wait 2 weeks for most of these changes. Console players most likely will have to wait a bit longer. If you're expecting some balance changes, we received minimal changes in today's patch, which means the balance tweaks I've gone over in my last few videos will be going live next week for all PC regions. The major nerfs are to Succession Drakania in PvP, Succession Musa in PvE, Shy in PvE, and Succession Striker in PvE. For the full list of changes, including the buffs, you can watch this week's update video. As for this test server patch, we now have Akhman and Histria added to Marni's private room, so you're going to be able to utilize your 1 hour a day of private grind in these spots if you wish. Node War and Siege Forts and Annex buildings can now be placed faster in the building phase. Terrain limitations have been relaxed, so slight inclines won't be as much of a problem as before, and the Annex buildings now have 10 to 20% more health. Elephants now deal more damage and have a greater health pool, and ballistas now deal more damage as well. These changes should effectively make classes take longer to take down Annex buildings than before. Now, season early graduation will be active August 24th. The reward for this season is the same as the last few graduation rewards, a 100 fail stack. So hopefully they do something a little bit more interesting for a reward for the next season. For class changes, we have Awakened Drakania having Dragonflight changes and now loses altitude at a slower rate than before, but it sounds better than it is. It is a very slightly slower rate than before, not exactly the same effect as it was in the beta build of the skill before release. You can now also use your Tryon basic attack at landing from high altitudes to do a floating CC attack. That was the only relevant balance change. Like I said, if you want a full list of all the changes coming, you can check out my video on that. Now moving on, the max quantity per purchase of cheese, cream, and butter have increased to 1,000 at base and 3,000 when more are in stock. The max sale quantity for these items is now 20,000, so you can sell more at once. The Northern Plain of Serendia and Lynch Farm Ruin worker nodes now accrue more Silver Azalea and Silver Azalea bundles. The Kadri map and Arena of Solare now deals the same damage to you over time when the sphere attacks. The CC should still be in effect, and how they didn't just disable the sphere effect from the map, I'm really not sure, but surely this map gets taken out next week. It really feels like they took the annoyance of a PvE boss fight that has CC attacks going through your super armor and decided it was a good idea to implement it in a 3v3 map. I really think it would have taken one test match for the devs to see just how bad it feels to play. Baturin Rift boss has been moved to just outside Sangrain Bazaar, so you don't need to make your way out too far into the desert. Bartali's log entry for fishing the sea eels has been made easier once again. Now all you need is 2 blue grade fish within 10 minutes. They don't even need to be sea eels anymore. If you're running the Nova lore quest and lose your King's Key item, you can get it back now by talking to the Black Spirit. And that's it for this week's test server patch. Remember, the balance changes, like I said, will go live next week along with a new wizard outfit. And we also have a Pearl Abyss presence at Gamescom next week, so we may be seeing some news out of there. I also have my eye on a couple of non-Pearl Abyss related games, but let me know what you're looking forward to seeing at Gamescom. We also have the Heidel Ball for BDO in about a month, so we should be seeing major updates around that time as well. As always, thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.